Hello and welcome to a new Vikings reaction. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to the 17th episode from season 6. The last thing we saw was that Ivor and Harold decided that they were going to attack Wessex, I believe. Yeah, they're basically going to do that because they're bored and they want to like do new things, which is very understandable because in the previous episode I thought it was, well, a bit depressing, like I said in my review the last time. Just the way they were constantly just sitting there and not knowing what to do. It just literally, it took so much energy for me just watching that, and then after that I was like, okay, I can't watch another episode right now, I need a break from it. But now, like a week and a half later, I'm back watching this. The rest of the week I spend on editing because it's so much work, but it's Vikings, so it's worth it. As I'm editing so much right now, I already have most of the episodes up on my Patreon. You can also see uncut reactions, so my full reaction to the episode and not just 10 minutes. So if you're interested in that, make sure to check that out. And then I'm going to react to this. I'm very excited to see how it continues.
This place always reminds me of the great shipbuilder Floki.
Floki.
Floki. Don't tell me you have never heard of him. Famous Ragnar Lothbrok. Sailed to England and then Francia, then to Valhalla on Floki's ship.
It's so weird that we just saw that in the first few seasons and now it's just, they're legends. Like you can't even imagine how it was back then.
I have decided to leave you in charge of Kattegat.
Oh?
Officially you and Ingrid will rule in my absence. In reality, I've decided to appoint you as temporary ruler.
I can rule. Eric can organize the defenses.
You will be joint rulers.
Oh, they look bad. This is so sad.
I never had any luck with women.
Neither has he. Oh shit. Is that Alfred?
That he has protected Wessex for so long from the depredations of the Vikings.
Yeah, that's about to change.
Wessex gives thanks to our gracious King Alfred. Pray to Almighty God.
Just show him, I want to see him.
God save the King.
We barely saw him. Like exactly at the moment they're doing this because they're grateful because the Vikings haven't attacked them anymore or something like that. They're on their way there. That's quite iconic.
Amen. Amen.
It's so good to see him again. I really love this storyline. For some reason I hadn't really thought about it that we didn't see him anymore.
I agree.
But I really enjoyed his storyline, I always did.
Ragnar carried me up the steep hill beyond the town to the ramparts of an ancient fort. Looking down the valley below, he said, "This is a perfect place for a battle."
What are you thinking?
I was thinking, how Pettersson drowned.
What do you want?
Take my place in your bed.
Oh, great way.
And now, I make myself king. And you will be my queen.
How did Harold not predict this? Well, maybe he did, but he just doesn't care.
Really
Can she kill him then?
not turn around.
Is this her revenge? Well, now they're going to find out they're not that safe after all.
Do we know who these Vikings are?
So it is said, my Lord King. They are Norwegians. The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok.
We should have known so, President. Start spreading terror among the local population.
Prepare our own forces to move here to Chichester.
So we must evacuate here.
Yes. Although it pains me more than I can say.
What kind of message does it send out to the rest of Wessex that the king is abandoning his royal villa?
I suppose it sends a message of comparative weakness.
You can really see he grew up.
We are weak.
Like he's way more adult-like. Even though he already kind of was, but you can see the difference and that's nice.
I can't bear the fact that it's the same Vikings that killed your grandfather and your father. And now here they are again. They will never go away. They must always win. Even when they are defeated, they win.
True.
What do you mean?
Well, whenever they are defeated in battle, the Vikings always offer to make a deal. They swear in their arm rings, or they even agree to conversion as Christians, just so that they can make the deal. I've seen it, again and again, and it's often your fault.
I love her
You've
voice.
been so keen on peace, you've rushed in and agreed to their terms. But they don't mean it. They don't really convert. They don't care if the hostages they provide have to die.
She is kind of right though. They always make it seem like they're allies now or something, or they won't attack them again, but they always find a way to still do it, or indeed like they pretend to be Christians then, and like Torvi and Ube did, I believe. We've never heard anything of that again. I mean, we had for one season, but after that no one cared. So I get what she means. What is she doing now? Is she cutting out her tongue? Oh. I really thought she cut out her tongue. Okay, no. That bitch is crazy! But, I mean, she's a witch, so I guess that's normal for witches.
Do your work.
Well, I hope it's worth it, whatever's going to happen. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that means they know they're coming. Oh. Finally some action. Can they win this? Oh shit. Nice. Come on, save your brother. Oh, I think he can do it himself. Nice, Petr.
That's you, Kissy. Why took you so long?
For real though. That was a cool fight. I'm glad we had a fight again. I believe the last time we actually had a fight was in the first season. And I'm like someone, I'm really focused on dialogue and characters and shit. I'm not like an action freak or something. But I mean, it's Vikings. Mostly in Vikings you have a lot of battles, and I kind of missed it in this season till now. But I think honestly we're gonna get much bigger battles in this season. I mean, we have after this 3 episodes left. But I'm convinced we're going to see some heavy shit. They have to find something now, right? Come on. They're not gonna die on that boat. They have to find something.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
Proud? In what way?
Leaving the ancestral home of the kings of Wessex.
Ellsworth, they are just buildings. It is just a place.
I mean, I get what she's saying, but if this is the smartest thing to do, what else do you want to do? Stay there and be sure you're dead?
I just want to make you happy.
Why would I not be happy? I rule Kattegat. More than that, I have you.
He's such a fool though.
It's perfect.
Why would he even think that she would even come close to liking him? He literally sold her as a slave.
What is it? Eric,
It's my eye.
show me.
I can't see. I'm blind. I'm blind.
The witchcraft really works. Ah.
Very soon, all of this will be ours. Everything as far as the eye can see.
Oh, this reminds me of the Lion King.
All ours, my dear brother.
Harold's.
Nah, it seems to me that King Harlow's days are probably numbered. Would you agree?
Eric.
I'm blind.
Her sneaky smile. Oh my god. Might sound cruel, but right now I'm kind of starting to like Ingrid. And I haven't had that before. And I think I already said that in the previous episode, that I didn't hate her as much as I used to. Land? Please?
Oh. Boy.
What?
Oh.
What?
Can't you see along?
Don't scare me, Oba. I can't see anything.
You must be blind.
Finally.
I made it.
Just them finding land makes me so emotional because they've been on that boat for almost the entire season.
Anything you said was true.
And now they finally found land! When almost everything was lost.
Forgive me.
Oh.
You don't need forgiveness, Uber, son of Ragnar. Because I know deep inside you always believed. And that is why we are here. That is why we are here.
I'm so glad they found land. Oh my god. It was getting really frustrating just seeing them on that boat every episode, and every time you were like, okay, now they look so bad, they're all gonna die. They have to find land now, because I knew eventually they were gonna find something. I mean, we weren't just gonna watch an entire storyline for one season of them sitting on a boat and slowly dying, and in the end actually dying. I mean, it's a little unlikely, but I was really wondering, like, when are they going to find something? We saw them on that boat for so long now. I'm so glad they found land. I really am. Oh my god. Okay, for the rest, I liked the episode, but I don't know. I just didn't feel it as much as I did not the one before this, but the one before that. But I kind of have a feeling that it's still a little bit of a build up to what's coming. I mean, them finding land, of course, is a build up for what's actually going to happen on that land and stuff. So yeah, I really do feel like it's a lot of things to build up for the last 3 episodes, and I mean, I'm fine with that. The previous one, like I said, was really depressing, but this one had some really cool moments. Like I said, I really enjoyed the fight. It's always really hard because I never know whose side I have to be on, because in this show you just see both sides and you live with all of them. Kind of like that. Because in the previous episode they're like, okay, we're going to attack Wessex. And I'm like, yeah, nice. They're going to do something again. It's going to be badass. And then you're at Wessex and you see all those innocent children and innocent people who really didn't ask for a war. And now they never did anything wrong. And there they are, just attacking them because they're bored and just want more land, you know. It's basically what Vikings do, but still. I always kind of feel bad for everyone for some reason. Also with Eric, I think he deserves what's happening to him. Even though maybe he was kind of redeeming himself, right now he wanted to steal the throne from Harold. It's not that I like Harold, but I don't think he has a right to like steal his throne, steal his wife, everything. And beside that, he sold Ingrid as a slave. What I was trying to say, I mean, he did so many bad things, so I kind of felt like he deserved what was happening to him. But still, when it happened, when he was really going blind, I was like, oh, that must be so fucked up. And then I actually started to feel kind of bad for him. I just feel a lot of sympathy for a lot of people, and yeah. It's kind of my weakness sometimes. But still, he deserves it. It's not like right now I'm like, oh, he really doesn't deserve that, that went too far or something. No, he just deserves it. I mean, at the beginning I just really hoped she was gonna kill him, because it's so selfish in the first place. Like, you know what you did to her, and basically everyone is using Ingrid. That's why I think I hate her less now. I kind of feel bad for her, and even though she will never be my favorite character or something, I still feel kind of sympathy for her right now, because you know why she's doing it. I mean, what else can she do in her position? She kind of has to do what men tell her to do, because otherwise she would never get a good position or something like that. So I understand that. And also, like I said, now Gunhild is gone, I feel like there is less of a competition. And first it was just really the competition between those two that kind of annoyed me. Because I was obviously team Gunhild, because I just liked her more. She was like more reasonable and everything. But now that that competition is out of the way, I can also really feel sympathy for Ingrid. And now I'm just like, take revenge on everyone who ever hurt you, because girl, you deserve it. Besides that, it was really nice to see Alfred again. Like I said, you see sort of a character grow, because of course it's been a few years since we've seen him. In the show then, I mean. It's just cool to see how it's going there. And like I also said in the beginning of this episode, I believe, in the first few seasons, you see Ragnar, Floki, Rollo, and right now, so many years later, they're just legends in everyone's heads, in everyone's minds, and in the books and everything. And that's so weird, because in the first few seasons, you were just living their lives with them, and you never thought about it like that. And now it's so weird, because it's like you were there when in their glory days, like you saw that, you were there. And for them, they're just legends. They never knew them. Well, most of them, I mean. I feel like I'm really tired, so that's why I also have a little bit of trouble getting the right words out of my mind. That's what I mean. Out of my mouth. I know what I want to say, but I'm so damn tired. And I actually wanted to record another episode after this, but I don't think that's smart. No, I think I said most of the things I wanted. I feel like I want to say more, but just because I feel like I haven't fully explained the things that I wanted to say. But I'm quite sure you'll understand me, just let me sleep, you know. I hope you liked this episode. If you already want to see more, check out my Patreon, the link's in the description. Did you like this episode? Then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you next time. Bye!